to fucking. Okay. I think it's gonna show both views. I'm not positive though.
So how does it switch back and forth? Like when I'm
Um,
watching that video, it's going like when he's speaking and then to you talking.
yeah, I think it just picks up like on the mic and
Sound?
then it'll switch
Okay.
screens. But I'm gonna try to do something different. Hopefully, it'll give us the view like split screen in this
You
one.
need some sound effects and
I know, fucking soundboard. I know.
with
That's
your,
what I'm
with
saying.
your little keyboard kids piano.
My hotkeys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bro, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying. Like I jumped into this fucking thinking, oh, like this is fun. This is gonna be cool.
fuck it
Yeah,
easy.
shit's so
So
hard.
can we cuss and talk about whatever? Talk about the
That's it.
vagina?
That's the thing is like that's what I'm trying to figure out, and I thought you could help me do that since we can talk, we can carry a
Talk shop?
conversation. Yeah, and yeah, I don't want to. If I'm gonna have somebody on, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you can't cuss, you can't say this, you can't say that. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's all
that's
free
really
game.
gay, dude. Like when you
Yeah,
try to,
I don't want to do that, but I also want to like at least
yeah,
put something constructive in there.
yeah. You
But
want
if
just like
not,
Jay and
then
Silent Bob on this shit
yeah,
talking
but
about.
if not, then it's cool. Can have fun
Yeah.
too. There's nothing wrong with that.
So what made you want to get into this? Like what?
Um, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I could be good at it. Um, but it's just me like getting out of my comfort zone and having to reach out to people that I haven't spoke to.
That's how
So
I was when you said that shit earlier. It was like, hey, you want to do it? I was like, fuck yeah. And when you're like today, I was
yeah,
like, you know, shit like, yeah, we'll do it. And then when you said today, I was like,
so it started out like having to be at home. My lady was like, "Oh, we should do like an April challenge, a 30-day challenge," and I'm like, "Cool, like I think that's a good idea. We should do some shit like that."
what
And
do you what kind of challenge? Like,
for her, like I think what she had in mind was like a workout thing, like she could work
oh,
out
okay,
for
gotcha.
30 days. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. But then I think I took it to the fucking extreme and like overloaded myself with fucking shit. So I said that I was gonna do this podcast thing for 30 days.
Oh, for
And
30 days. I got you.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I already fucked up and missed a couple days. So I'm at least gonna try to get 30 cranked out and put out before the end or I don't
That's
know
a
about put
lot,
out.
dude.
It is a lot. And
That's a lot.
then if I don't have people to chop it up with, then I have to do it on my own, and that's even harder because I'm not comfortable with just talking to the
Yeah.
computer. And
Or even like if you
who's
just
even
do like
gonna
maybe like a little, like a
but
20-minute episode or something, just like updating what you're doing and shit.
but
You
I'm
know.
not like I'm working from home, I'm doing this, you know what I mean? And there's not like a whole lot of entertainment going on outside of this.
Yeah, dude. And I think I watched all this shit like on everything, Hulu, Netflix. Like
That's
I watched fucking everything.
I know that's the thing. Did you watch Tiger King yet?
Yeah.
You did. I knew
Did you
it.
get that? Did you get that pic that PJ sent?
No, what was it?
So he cropped my face in that picture when they got married. There's like 3 of them. Like I was the dude, the tattoos. So he cropped my face. They get all
I didn't see
perfect.
it.
You know,
I know he's fucking clean with the Photoshop.
he is. It's scary, dude.
And I
Oh, like,
haven't.
no, it's perfect.
What'd you say?
I said that the picture came out perfect. You haven't seen it?
No, I can't bring myself to watch it.
Dude, it's sick shit.
My
Like
lady was watching it without me.
right when
I was
you
like,
think it's like it's crazy, like the first like 20 seconds,
yeah.
it just gets freaking wild. It's fucking wild.
So I
Like
should watch it.
this chick, dude, she's a dude chick. She gets her arm bit off by a fucking tiger, and like she's back to work like in 5 days. She's like, oh, I want to stay loyal and shit. I don't want to be out. Music is a crutch. She's back to work in 5 days. Dude, she literally has like now, like
Damn, that's
It's,
dedication. What? All for the Tigers, or was it because of the dude?
I don't know, dude. That
Tiger
guy's
love?
like a cult leader or some shit, but it's in Oklahoma. It's
Oh,
like yeah. So I called Buckskin. I was like, "Hey, Buck." I was like, "You ever been in Joe Radica's fucking?"
because Buck's in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, he's in Oklahoma. Yeah. So he's like, "No, I haven't." I was like, "Oh, you missed
Damn.
out." But it's pretty wild shit.
Anything other than what is it, Tiger King? Interesting out. New shit. I heard that All
Yeah,
American was pretty good. I still haven't checked
yeah. I
that out.
cleaned that up the first 2 days.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
But when you watch shit like on like uh like basic TV, like NBC, CW, like it's not because I like the
yeah,
graphic.
right.
It's just tits and
Some raunchy shit.
yeah,
I feel you. So it's like
some grind to
CBS
get them.
stuff.
But when you watch like basic TV, you watch like somebody like talking someone out of shooting somebody. When you
Yeah.
watch like HBO and shit, they shoot that person. It's like,
Oh, did you watch Black Monday yet?
yeah, I did. I'm on. I think I'm like the second season, episode 3. I think I'm on that
Oh,
one.
okay. Dope.
He
I
has
like
the
that
hair.
one. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I can't. I didn't. I watched it, lost interest, and then I gained interest. I think just being inside, seeing him
Yeah,
do drugs.
right.
Uh,
Making
That's
dumb
pretty much.
moves.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're
One
down
to
in you're to the part where he went down to Miami?
yes,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
that dude, the roller skate.
Slinging coke on the roller skates.
Yeah. Dude, he lost all that dough.
Yeah. Oh, so you
Yeah.
saw the whole bank thing?
I don't know about the bank thing. What's the bank
Oh,
thing?
okay. Like the massacre at the bank.
Oh no, I haven't seen
Oh,
that
okay.
one.
Yeah.
No.
Gets a little
Yeah.
interesting.
So
But
that's about it, dude. Just watching a bunch of TV, not doing shit.
I know, I feel you. It's hard out here.
Everybody's like, "Oh, I could do it. I could stay at home." Actually, I've been doing that shit for a year now. So,
um,
but dude, I used to go outside and go cruise around, hang out, do all that. But now you can't do shit. They just closed the liquor stores down
yeah, I
here.
saw that.
Oh yeah, you got my style. Yeah, yeah.
Um,
But you can still go to Walmart. I think, sure.
right. Even Walmart, I don't know how it is over there, but they're starting to like at every store now, like just let a certain amount of people in at one time.
Oh yeah, that's how they're doing it here. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's getting kind of scary.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh,
Let's not talk about that shit.
I try not to, man. It's hard to
Yeah,
avoid. How's
yeah.
the
I'm always,
Go ahead.
I wake up and I see like how many people died. Like every day, I look to see like how many people died
Yeah.
in Mexico. Arizona's fucked up, dude. They don't give a shit over there.
Why?
People
Why
are
you say
dying
that?
left and right.
What's the
Dude, we
toll
only fucking probably I don't know.
Let's see real quick.
It's a lot, but we only have 12. So our governor is
Deaths?
on their shit. Yeah, 12 deaths. You guys are probably like at 500 or something.
What?
Yeah,
No way.
probably 400 in Tucson. Dude, it has to be like 500, 600.
In Arizona?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from looking at it too much, so I'm not.
I kind of look at it just to see like, okay, are we going up or going down? Like if we reach a peak or not.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think I checked about couple probably 2 or 3 days ago, and we're at like damn 9,000. We're already up to 11,000 deaths, almost 12,000. But have you been seeing people like posting about like family members dying of like a heart attack or other things other than the virus, but they're still
Yeah.
putting it in the virus toll?
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So like if
I don't know
someone
how
died,
true it is.
they're thinking they pin it to coronavirus, like if someone dies like unexpectedly.
Yeah, I've seen like at least like a handful of posts that are like my so and so died from a heart attack or
Hmm.
complications or something, and they told the family that they're gonna basically chalk it up under the COVID
Oh, so the
COVID-19
numbers could be
inflated.
fucked up. Yeah, inflated. I like that.
Yeah. Let's see
Yeah,
by state.
dude, I
Maricopa
guarantee.
County, 35 deaths in Maricopa County.
What about Pinal? That's CG.
Pinell, 0.
We keep it clean. Everybody's knocked up, but we keep it clean.
120 cases though
Deaths in Arizona?
in
Or
Pinell. 120
oh,
cases
oh,
in
okay,
Pinell
gotcha.
County.
Tally,
Um,
please.
this is New York Times, just to make it
Gotcha.
clear. 415 cases in Pima County and 13
Shit.
deaths.
So what's the total? I wonder. Probably like 200
More than 2,500 in Arizona.
cases.
Yeah, it just says 2,500
So
plus.
it
Yeah, it's
doesn't have
probably
the deaths.
cases. Damn, yeah, New Mexico's staying clean, huh?
They got on it right away. They shut the schools out. She's
It
probably
says
been that beginning of March.
it only says 600
Yeah.
for the state. What
Yeah.
what county are you in?
Bernalillo. Actually, no, Sandoval. Sandoval.
Sandoval. 2 deaths,
Yeah.
114 cases.
So Rio Rancho is like a suburb of Albuquerque. So Albuquerque would be Bernalillo. So that's probably has the most, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think last time I checked, we only had 12 deaths. So which is the number's low, but it's still freaking awful, you know.
Yeah. How is it
So
with the kiddo at home?
let's see, I almost socked her up yesterday.
You homeschooling class in session?
No, no, pretty much. You know, do your homework. Just do it. She's like, get out of here, because she has her. She does the online stuff now.
Right.
Her school's been doing that, so she just got all her assignments yesterday. So I've been on her ass doing it. But her attitude, you know, she's going to be 14,
Right.
so you know, she has that attitude.
Yeah. And cooped
So,
up.
with me. So yesterday I'm like laying on the couch, and you know I buy these little fucking cakes like Swiss rolls,
Mm.
and so I was like, hey man, give me a Swiss roll. So I'm laying on the couch. She guns it at me, and it hits me, like guns it, and her mom's right there, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? like if like you did it or something, you know, like I yelled at her like a bro,
Like a grown man.
yeah, like I fucking tensed up, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like Mark Senior and shit.
I gotta try to scrap.
and then her mom's like, that's not nice, and I was like, what the hell?
She's talking to
That's,
you or to?
no, to Amanda, like that's
Oh.
not nice. Like I was like, that's all you're gonna say? That's not nice. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong?
You gotta be quicker, bro. You don't got no hands.
I was looking at it, like, pop! She gunned it, and it wasn't like a lot.
What'd you do to her? She's been holding on to that one. She's been waiting for that throw.
Probably she's watching those Eli Manning videos.
Oh man. Fuck. Oh yeah. How's that going? What would be happening
Dude.
right now? Basketball?
Yeah, dude.
Baseball?
Basketball, and that's another thing that sucks with the sports. You know, sports
Right.
that's rough. Basketball being checked, because I love basketball. You know, I
Nah,
don't think
yeah, that's why I asked. I know you're super into
you know.
sports.
So
How's that?
you know, and I was in a basketball fantasy league, my first time doing one,
Mm.
and it kind of sucked at first, but it kind of was cool because I got into basketball like I used to, like when I was a kid. You
Right.
know, now it's like, oh, I know some of the players, not like I used to. I know Miami Heat like the back of my hand, but that's about it. But now it's like sucks that everything's just shut down. March Madness, all that shit. You know.
Are you reminiscing, watching old games and stuff?
Oh yeah, I jump on YouTube and watch,
Yeah.
like the Giants beating the Cowboys, the championship game,
On ESPN the other day, they had a USC versus Texas.
oh, that was a freaking
Reggie
crazy
Bush
game.
and Vince Young.
I don't know how USC lost that game,
That show's cool. That
but
took me back.
USC was stacked. Their team was stacked.
Did they have Lendell White? Was it Lendell
They had
White and Reggie
Lindale,
Bush?
they had both of them, and then their
No,
linebackers, they had like Brian Cushing, Ray Malaluga,
damn.
quarterback, course Liner,
Liner. Yep.
and receivers were stacked. I'm not too sure what the receiver situation was.
I know. That's what I was trying to. I was trying to see. Well, those guys are already pretty. They would already be
Yeah,
in the league like 10
yeah. I
plus
think
years.
everybody's out the league just about. I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
I
Yeah,
was tripping on that too when I realized that like how short a NFL career is
yeah, dude. Like, I don't
for
know if you
most
saw
people. Maybe not
40.
like a quarterback. They
Yeah,
can probably go a little longer.
but I was looking at they released the All Decade team. I don't know
Mm.
if you saw that or not.
Mm-mm. No.
So the NFL released All Decade team from like 2010 to up to this year, and if you look at the players, you're like, damn, they fell off. Like within that, like LaShawn McCoy was on the All Decade team, but he was drafted in 2009. He's already fallen off. The last few seasons. Larry Fitzgerald, same thing. He's on there, but he's a beast.
Yeah. I always felt a little bad for Larry.
Oh yeah, fuck the Cardinals. I can't stand it, dude. See, there you go. Dang, that would have been solid.
Oh,
That little, yeah, that
oh,
was a
did you
good.
hear that?
Yeah.
That was just the spring on the mic. That's funny.
Oh, was it? So that was a good
I'm
one. When I said fuck the Cardinals, you're like, dang.
I'm gonna have to download a soundboard for sure.
Yeah. See that the Cardinals, the bandwagon team, you know that, right? So, me growing up like in the '90s, everybody hated the freaking Cardinals. They sucked. Now all of a sudden they go to the Super Bowl, everybody's like, fucking bird gang.
Bird Gang. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I
know.
don't know. Like you guys are
Ariz-
whack.
yeah, Arizona needs a cooler mascot, something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Portland's not doing it for me. Maybe I could become a home fan.
I mean, really, the only team I really like is probably the D-backs. I ride with the D-backs.
Yeah. I wish they
Baseball.
would have stayed with the old school colors, like the
Oh
purple and
yeah, yeah,
teal. I feel like now I don't know. It's not for me.
yeah. I
But
feel you.
yeah. I mean, it's been a good like 15, 20 minutes. How you think
Oh
that?
really? Feels like an hour on this bit.
Have you watched Two Bears podcast? It's like Bert Kreischer. You know Bert
Oh
Kreischer?
no, but I like them.
Yeah, the show is hilarious. I just watched the first episode today, but it's pretty dope.
Who's he? Who's the other one? Bert and who?
It's another comedian. Forgot his name. Let me see real quick.
It's not
Um,
Tom Segura or whatever
it
his
might
name
be,
is.
yeah, Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
check
I'm not
that out. It's
really
pretty
much of a
cool.
fan of his for some reason.
Tom Segura.
Yeah, for some reason I don't know. I
Yeah, even
can't
in the
really get him.
podcast, he seems a little like,
He's a dick. Sounds like more like not a dick, kind of like condescending. I think I kind of don't like that shit.
yeah,
But
nah,
I like Bert, dude. I watched his Netflix special. It was pretty good.
that show's hilarious. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, what do you think is a good direction for this whole thing?
I don't know, dude. I mean, it's kind of like everybody based their podcast kind of like off of Joe Rogan, like he's the god and shit. Like
Right.
he doesn't do shit. Like we watch like his old stuff. Like he just brings in a guest and they just talk about whatever.
Yeah, I was watching. I tried to find like a solo one of him, and I did. It was like episode 50 something of his,
Uh-huh.
and
And he was
it's
solid.
yeah, it was just him by himself. But I feel like this guy has such like so much knowledge about like so
Yeah.
much different shit. It's like, of course he can do that. He's fucking he
He
knows a
doesn't have to do
shitload
shit.
about a bunch of other shit that I guess I'm not an expert on.
Yeah,
Fucking
like he's too much of an expert on certain things where you kind of like just want to punch him in the face, but you can't. He's a fucking up.
right? Have you
You're like,
seen his fucking knockout videos and training videos?
yeah, he's trade for sure. Yeah, his
Fucking
kicks and all
monster.
that. He's a monster. He's a beast. That's why no one says shit. He's like God amongst podcasters. Yeah,
Right?
I like Theo Vaughn and Brandon Schwab and the Fighter and the Kid. I like their
Mhm.
podcasts. I
Yeah,
don't know if you've seen it yet.
yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
The one that with Theo and Brandon Schwab, what's it called? The King of the Sting? I don't know, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Theo Vaughn and Brandon Schwab. That's a good one. I like.
Do you use Instagram? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you on Instagram?
Not as of lately, no. I was gonna ask you. That's why I was over here trying to fish my
Yeah, I
way
got
in.
crazy. I was like, "Are you on it?"
You seen anything interesting going on there lately? Other than obviously the virus or like some shit people are doing at home. Did you see the video
Nah.
of my son in the poop challenge?
No.
You didn't see
Was
the
that
poop
up? Did
challenge?
you post it or did your lady?
I was tagged in it.
Really? I don't think so. I
Oh
might
man, I'm gonna
have to go
send that
check it
shit.
out.
I'll send that shit to you. It's pretty hilarious.
So the poop challenge, huh?
Huh?
What's the poop challenge? You shit?
So it's like you're on the toilet and you get some like fake poop. My lady used Nutella, and she's like, Trey, bring mommy toilet paper. Bring me some toilet paper. So he brings the toilet paper, but when he hands it to her, she gets like some poop on his hand. You know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? It's just,
Dude, that's awful.
it's hilarious. You
Kid's
should
probably
try it.
scarred and shit.
Probably. But
Did
you
he
got,
eat it?
nah, he was like,
Wiping it
oh.
on the wall.
That's probably what I would have done, but he was fucking smart. He went straight to the sink and started washing it.
Me, I'm a sicko, dude. I'd probably be like this. What is it? That shit?
Yeah, I could see that.
And then wipe it on the wall. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. I got allergies.
All right. Yes. It's all spray paint.
Yeah, that was a rough one, dude. That one hurt.
Big time.
Mhm.
Oh, that's what I was talking about that earlier. Like, it's been a rough couple years for LA.
Yeah. It's like hell, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Kobe. Kobe was rough too. And the thing is, I wasn't really much of a Kobe fan. You know, I mean, I respected his game. I think that's probably why I didn't like him because he was so fucking good, you know. But like when he passed away, it was rough, dude. Like I watched like all the videos. And I was like,
Yeah,
that
man.
one sucked. Especially his baby girl and everything. Yeah, that was rough.
Super rough.
And
Yeah.
you're like, why can't it be like? Never mind, I shouldn't say it.
Yeah. Nah, Kobe, bro. Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah.
Just not something you would ever expect to happen,
No, like he would probably live to be like 300 years old.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like kind of like fucked up when people started talking like Gail King's ass.
What do you say?
When Gail King was like all badgering, who was she badgering? Lisa Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
See that interview with Gail King when Snoop got in trouble for calling her out?
No.
Snoop like kind of threatened her, and then he apologized later, which I thought was a bitch move. But Gail King was kind of like talking shit about Kobe and that whole rape thing and a while back, but he had just died, you know, like why bring all that shit up? You know, why didn't you bring it
Oh,
up when he was
bro.
alive? And
So I think like it hadn't even been a week since that had happened since Kobe's passing. And I went to the grocery store and I'm standing in the line to check out and the cashier is like an older white lady, probably like I want to say between 60 and 70, right?
Mhm.
And so there's like two people in front of me. There's an older lady, and then there's a guy in a like military outfit, like camels, tops and bottoms, and the boots. There's an Asian dude in like a U.S. military outfit, and so I'm behind him, and then so the cashier gets to the lady in front of him, but she like stops what she's doing, and she's like, the cashier, uh, or the lady in front of the Asian dude says, "Thank you for your service," whatever, and he's like, "Oh, no
Mhm.
problem." And then so they move up one more, and then the cashier starts talking to the Asian dude and is like, yeah, those are these are the real heroes right here. She's like, "I don't care if you could play basketball." I'm like, are you serious, yo? Like, why you even have to say something like that? Is that
Yeah.
you're mad that people are recognizing Kobe? Like,
Mhm.
what the fuck? It's terrible. So I got out of that line and went to another
Threw your shit down.
one. So this is bullshit.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Because it's like you don't know, like he inspired little kids. You
Yeah,
know,
all
just
around
like
the world.
I mean, I get what she's saying, but you can't just dog one person for another person.
Yeah, how you gonna a hero? Yeah, you have no idea the lives that this man has touched through the game of
Yeah,
basketball, and you
yeah.
have no idea what this guy has ever done in the military. Like,
Yeah, he could be filling fucking gas trucks. You don't know.
exactly. I don't know.
So,
I mean, that's still a role to play, but I
uh,
mean,
but yeah, just saying that shit. That there's like you see like videos of like the school teachers talking shit about Kobe, like to his two students. I don't know if you saw that.
nah.
You saw that video. What was the video where I think it was like a band teacher, and dude, I want to say it was in the California too, of all places, LA. I think it was in LA,
Uh,
and he was talking shit about Kobe to his class. About him being like a raper, which is, he's found innocent or dropped charges, whatnot.
Jeez.
But he had just died, and it's in LA. It's in California.
Right. The fact that you're gonna even like try to speak in a negative way about somebody
And
that
he,
just
and he ended up.
passed.
I'm pretty positive he lost his job.
Oh, okay.
That or he had to resign, one or the two. But I
Yeah.
don't.
Because somebody
But
recorded it.
yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
This is going on World Star.
Yeah.
Some shit. You
Yeah.
know, Instagram Live or something. But yeah, I was recording straight up. And I want to say he was cocky enough to say, "Go ahead and record." Something like that. Maybe it was another video, but I'm pretty sure someone said, "Go ahead and record this. I don't care." Yeah, it's a bunch of crap. Kobe was rough, dude.
Kobe's boss.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why I'm just a hater.
Yeah.
So his
You
game was
are.
so a little bit.
Uh,
You seen Dave?
who?
You watch Dave?
Oh, a little Dicky.
Yeah.
I caught like a half an episode. I haven't jumped
Dude,
into it
that
yet.
shit's good, man.
Is it?
That's like he thought he was doing Little Dick, Little Dicky, but
Uh,
he's doing Crip the whole time. He finds that out later that he's throwing a Crip sign and he's doing
there,
Little Dicky.
there's a bunch of like cameos in the
Yeah,
hip
yeah.
hop and shit. That's dope.
Oh yeah, YG's been on there, Young Thug,
That's
Trippy
sick.
Red. Um,
Yeah, I think I saw the one with Trippy Red.
dude, it's funny as shit, dude.
All right. Yeah, see, that's one I'll probably check out because that
Yeah.
sounds relevant.
There's this one
I ain't
episode.
trying to watch Tiger King. I'm telling you.
Let's watch it, dude. Tiger King's legit. You can't go wrong with Tiger King. And you figure out like when it first popped on, I was like, these motherfuckers have to be from
Right? That's what I
Florida.
thought. They're not.
No, the crazy
It's
thing is
Oklahoma.
it has Florida ties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, these guys have to be because Florida's fucked up.
Florida man.
Yeah, it's that Atlanta episode was
Yeah,
perfect.
Florida
Dude.
man.
Florida man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Is that coming back? Is Atlanta coming back?
everything's. They said not till
Oh,
2021,
shit. Yeah, I forgot.
and that was before all this happened. So who knows? Because they decided to take a whole year off. I was like, motherfuckers can't just leave people hanging, dude. That's bullshit.
Did you say you watched Jesus and Mero or no?
Yes, I
Yeah.
watched. I watched the show before when it was
On
on Vice.
Vice. Yeah.
That was my shit. I loved it. But now I just can't get into it, man.
Yeah, it's
On
a little
Showtime.
different that's now that it's on Showtime, but now that they're basically doing this, like they're not together, they're at home.
Oh, see, I haven't seen that. Yeah.
The first one was a little rough, but um I haven't there's like four of them now. I've only seen the second
Is
one,
it
but it
on?
got better.
So is it like on a podcast format, like on YouTube, or is it on Showtime still?
No, it's on Showtime, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I just the first season I couldn't get through it, man. I was like, so I gave it a chance. I jumped to second season. I watched the David Letterman one. That was cool. And then just stopped watching it again, dude. I watched the old shit still on YouTube. Like I jump on YouTube and I watch the
Yeah.
Jesus and Mero shit because that shit's classic, man.
Yeah, I think you're the one that put me on to him.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
Okay. I wasn't too sure.
I exactly remember it. It was in Vegas.
Was it?
Yeah, we're all laying in bed like homosexuals.
You're laying in my bed.
Remember, I got all mad. I was like, "Who the fuck has the ASAP Rocky alarm?"
Damn, what song was it?
I don't know. Your alarm was going off. I was like, "Who the fuck has ASAP Rocky alarm?" You're all, "Shut the fuck up." You have an ASAP Rocky ringtone. I did. I was all talking smack.
On the ringtone, could have done that, but yeah.
It was the Goldie song.
Oh,
Mine was. I don't know what yours is.
yeah.
But, so and that's when PJ dropped all those cokes.
All the what?
I spent like $60 or something. It might have been like $90, $60 or $90.
No, I think it was closer to 100.
Yeah,
because we didn't want to leave the room to go eat.
Yeah, we were
Some
too
pieces
hungover.
of shit.
Dude, it was awful. Dude. We didn't leave till like 10 o'clock at night to go to concert.
Awful.
But dude, we ate that shit the whole weekend. And we had like 4 large Cokes, and he spilled all that shit.
No, you remember when you two decided you needed to wrestle or whatever and broke the fucking picture that's hanging up in the room?
No, I don't recall. I don't
Just
remember that.
clear the glass like they never had a glass plate.
It looked good, like a fake picture.
Right. It's canvas now.
But, yeah, he never got charged or anything for it, so we're good.
Right.
Oh man, that was a rough one. Yeah, you should get PJ on here.
I will.
Can
See
you
if
do
he's down to
3-way?
do it. Yeah.
Oh wow, now we're getting serious.
We'll do that for sure.
Dude, that'd be episode 100.
All right, well, let's well, like I said, it's fucking hard to do this shit without other people in it. So
Sure, I get it.
if you're down, we can try to do it later on this week or next week or something. So
Yeah, whenever you feel like you need some good content, give me a call, man.
cool. Well, I'll stop
All right,
right
well,
here,
thanks
bro.
for
Thanks
having
for
me.
doing it.
What's this called? What's you got a name for it?
No, I don't.
Ooh. Maybe we'll discuss a name on the next one or something. Figure it out.
I'm just trying to like put it in the title, maybe like some little shit that we talked about.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. I looked up Charlemagne's podcast right now. I like theirs, like the name that they have for it. It's called Brilliant Idiots. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
It's not bad.
That's not bad either. Kind of like you could do like a 311 song too, like Beautiful Disaster. You know that's
yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a Beautiful Disaster. Yeah. I got you. All right, man.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for doing this.
Take care, man. Peace.
All right, later.